Welcome back, and before we take a look at the day's business news, let's first take a look at the stock indices across the GCC. And in our top business story, the unemployment rate in the MENA region is estimated to rise in the next few decades, as according to the World Bank. Business industry experts say it is imperative that the region's economies encourage entrepreneurship in general and stimulate women entrepreneurship in particular. This is the focus of the Chicago Booth UAE Alumni Club's annual Middle East Conference, which looked to empower the third billion on Wednesday. Based on the recent report, the third billion published by Booz & Co. highlights the billion women who are not leveraged in social and economic objectives. Economist Dr. Nasser Saidi discussed some of the barriers that hinder women and their entrepreneurial growth in the region, which includes cultural, social and political reasons. It is hoped that platforms such as this will aggressively push women empowerment further.
It is a very important topic, and there are a number of groups, both on the government level as well as at the corporate level and individual level, that are trying to better understand how we can remove some of the barriers that exist for women to enter into an entrepreneurial life. I think the key here is that many of these barriers that we're discussing today start very early. They start in the education system. They started in the family to some degree, depending on the environment. So what we need to do is appreciate those cultural, educational, and then business environments that sometimes don't properly promote the type of behavior and give the opportunities we really need.
Governments across the region have already begun work to encourage women entrepreneurship and provide them with options. However, experts say more is needed to be done, from education to legislation, in order to enable women to contribute.
Let me start by saying that, without my wife, I wouldn't be able to do anything. So women have a huge role to play, really, whether it is raising children or actually being part of the labor force. The issue is, it's in many countries we have a lot of spending, for instance, on women education, but then the opportunity for women to actually work is really low. So essentially what you're doing is you're just spending money and you're not using that return that you can definitely benefit from women in the workplace, in schools, etc.
In line with Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week, First Gulf Bank have launched the first eco-credit card in the UAE, allowing customers to directly support green initiatives and sustainability projects. Every swipe of the Green Visa credit card, in association with Masdar, will see 0.6% of the amount go towards a fund that will support environmental and sustainable development. The card also offers a First Green Rewards loyalty program, which allows cardholders to earn green points, which can be redeemed against a variety of eco-friendly products or green merchants. Girish Advani, the head of credit card business at First Gulf Bank, revealed that this also comes off the back of a number of customers who have expressed their desire to contribute towards sustainability. He also went on to explain the importance of innovation for banks.
As far as the Think Different is concerned, we launched multiple products in the market, which are First World Elite, First Smiles, Well Woman Planner, a lot of other things. And the green card is another first in the market. Basically, when we talk to customers, they said, they would love to do something more for the environment, but they were looking for channels to do so, right? And this was in line with the leadership's objective to enable the community to be more engaged in contributing to the environment. And that's how we launched the card. One, it is a biodegradable card. It's a biodegradable PVC from a company called Alberta in France. So when a customer goes around his day-to-day life and when he swipes the card, up to 0.6% of whatever he uses on the card will go into a fund, and this fund will be contributed by First Girl Bank. So this is at no cost to the customer, and this fund will be basically used for multiple initiatives which are more environmentally friendly in association with various government organizations in the country.